taking nothing but win.
What up, everybody? MoneyE here, back with your another edition of Unscripted Sports Show, talking some NFL. I haven't talked NFL in a while, so I want to talk about some NFL. There's some controversial lists I want to share and get my thoughts on it. Some ESPN hot take, ESPN first take, and analysts. No deal. I'm gonna give my thought.
I understand that you ranked your top 5 NFC quarterbacks.
Yeah, as much as we like
share that.
Yeah, Molly, as much as we like Baker Mayfield, guys, he's only the 5th best NFC quarterback. So Jordan Love, guys, all the ability in the world. We talked about him over the last couple of days. Matthew Golden will now be in number 1, so you're going to take a good offense and make it great. Jaden Daniels, to me, on the verge of being a superstar in the NFL. I'm assuming Terry McLaurin will be there at some point. Jared Goff, we got to give him his due. Still great, led by Amon-Ra St. Brown, Sam Laporta. That Detroit offense will still be good. And then the Super Bowl champ, Jalen Hurts. He's someone that, hey, he's beaten Patrick Mahomes and outplayed him in the last 2 of the last 3 Super Bowls. I know you guys are going to agree. It's a rock solid list.
You know what? I actually have to interrupt you for a second. I want to apologize, as being the host of the show. I wish we gave more attention to this list because this is a very controversial list by Mike T. And RC, I'll let you pick it apart first. We do it to Stephen A, so let's do it to Mike T. RC, give me your thoughts, and I want you to grade it as well.
Mike T, and I am a Jordan Love fan, so I do not want the world to take it that I do not love because everybody loves love. How is Jordan Love number 1 though?
If we got to go play a game right now today, he's the guy that's going to be under center for me. He has the most ability, and to me, he has the most upside. So we're going to win for today, and we're going to keep developing for tomorrow. And if you just take away, look, he had 11 interceptions a year ago. You take away 3 or 4 of those throws, which were made because he has supreme confidence.
Oh my God.
He has more ability and talent than anybody else. Who would you put above him?
Everybody else on the list.
Everybody else on the list.
I understand that you ranked your NFC quarterback.
Let's talk about this. Okay. First off, yes, Jordan Love, number 1. I'm not a Jordan Love guy. Never have been, never will. I don't think I ever will be. I think he's overrated. I mean, I said the same thing with Jalen Hurts a few years ago, and he proved me wrong, but that's not here or there. Jordan Love, number 1. You kidding me? Are you kidding me? You don't even have Matthew Stafford in the top 5? Matthew Stafford's Super Bowl MVP. I mean, won Super Bowl. Matthew Stafford is probably a future Hall of Famer. And you don't have him in the top 5? He's still a top 5 quarterback in the NFC. I take him over Jordan Love. I take him over Jordan Love right now. You kidding me? You're kidding me. Jordan Love is not number 1. And he says he has the best upside, and you would take him because you would take him over 2 Super Bowl winners. 2 guys who have won a Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts, who's gone to 2 Super Bowls in the last 3 years, and I've played Patrick Mahomes in both of them, both games. Really? Jordan Love has not come close to a Super Bowl. Jalen Daniels, okay, number 3. Number 2 is maybe a little too high. No, I like Jalen Daniels. Jared Goff, I think shouldn't be ahead of Hurts. Baker Mayfield, Probably should be ahead of Jared Goff. If I had to rank it, and I might sound biased, but right now, number one is Jalen Hurts in the NFC, and then Baker, and then Jalen Daniels, and then Jared Goff, and then Matthew Stafford, and then maybe even Prescott. Oh my God, I can't believe I even said that. I'm not a Jordan Love guy. I don't see the upside in him. I think he's overrated. I think he stinks. And if he proves me wrong, and I'll come on here and say he proves me wrong. But I would never draft him in fantasy football. I think he stinks. I think he will never win anything. But that, people said that about Jalen Hurts too, but that's beside him. I think he's average quarterback at best, in my opinion. I don't think Jordan Love is that great. But Jordan Love, number one in the NFC? Number one. He had one average season. He had an average season last year, and he had half a season where he was pretty good. But he hadn't come close to NFC Championship game. I mean, he hadn't come close to a Super Bowl. Not even close. And he's number one in the NFC this year after Jalen Hurts won the Super Bowl MVP last year. Outplayed the best quarterback in the NFL in everybody's in most people's eyes in Patrick Mahomes. And you'll have Jalen Hurts number four. Number four, Jalen Hurts, please. Jalen Hurts number one. As I said, Baker number two. I put Stafford number three because he bounced back last year and the Rams were in the playoffs. Stafford number three. Goff number four. Wait, no. Jalen Daniels number three. Stafford number four. And Goff number five. I'm trying to think of six. I guess Jordan Love is number six. I hate putting him number six because I really don't think he's that good. That top 10 quarterback. I don't think he's even top 10 in the NFL. His reasoning is because he would take him under center if he had to play an important game. Let me play what he said again.
All the ability in the world. We talked about him over the last couple of days. Matthew Golden will now be in number one, so you're going to take a good offense and make it great. Jaden Daniels, to me, on the verge of being a superstar in the NFL. I'm assuming Terry McLaurin will be there at some point. Jared Goff, we got to give him his due. Still great led by Amon-Ra St. Brown, Sam Laporta. That Detroit offense will still be good. And then the Super Bowl champ, Jalen Hurts. He's someone that, hey, he's beaten Patrick Mahomes and outplayed him in the last two of the last three Super Bowls. I know you guys are going to agree. It's a rock solid list.
You know what? I actually have to interrupt you for a second. I want to apologize, as being the host of the show. I wish we gave more attention to this list because this is a very controversial list by Mike T. And RC, I'll let you pick it apart first. We do it to Stephen A, so let's do it to Mike T. RC, give me your thoughts, and I want you to grade it as well.
Mike T, how? And I am a Jordan Love fan, so I do not want the world to take it that I do not love. Everybody loves love. How is Jordan Love number one, though?
If we got to go play a game right now today, he's the guy that's going to be under center for me. He has the most ability.
So he's saying if he had to play a game today, he would be under center for him over Jalen Hurts, over Baker Mayfield, over Jared Goff, over Jalen Daniels, over Matthew Stafford. You would have Jordan Love be your quarterback over Matthew Stafford and Jalen Hurts, who both won Super Bowls, who have been playing, who both played in big games in their career. And you're gonna have Jordan Love, who's only been a starter for a season and a half. I know Jalen Gunn has only been quarterback for a year himself, but he's coming from this guy. No surprise. Oh. Is it? Yeah.
Jahmyr Gibbs and a second-round pick, and the Detroit Lions are going to win the Super Bowl. They are a.
They're going to throw in the Joe Louis fist.
Hey,
they're going to throw the GM building. Like what else?
I don't know what you talk about. Yeah. Let me see. Here's why I won't be watching any posts of pregame football shows this season. Yep. That's why ESPN is a joke. Yeah, joke analyst. Never heard of this guy until today, until I saw the list on Facebook. And knew when I was doing this show, I knew I had to do something. Going into the season, or is it talent wise? I just don't understand his reasoning. You have Jalen Hurts who just won Super Bowl, who outplayed Patrick Mahomes in 2 Super Bowls in 3 years. Won the Super Bowl MVP last year. Most won NFL MVP 2 years ago. Outplayed Patrick Mahomes last Super Bowl. And you're gonna have Yep. Exactly. Yeah, I have to put Prescott before Gordon Love. At least Prescott's proven somewhat. I'm not a big fan of Prescott either because Cowboy, but at least Prescott is proven. Gordon Love is. I mean, I get it. People love Gordon Love. No, I don't get it. I really don't. I don't get. Yep. I've said it before and I say it again. ESPN hates Philadelphia. They hate that Philadelphia is being successful. Eagles. And my team hates the Eagles. How are you going to put the Super Bowl MVP at number 4? You don't even have him in top 3. If you had number 2, fine. I could understand that number 2, but you don't even have him at number 3. You have him number 4. You have him after Jared Goff, who choked in the playoffs. You have Jalen Hurts below Jared Goff, who choked in the playoffs. Jalen Daniels could be argued, okay? I'm not going to argue that because I'm a Jalen Daniels fan too. So, and believe me, I used to be critical of Jalen Hurts on past shows I've done before we went on YouTube. Things. Yeah, I used to be very critical of Hurts. I wasn't necessarily a fan of Hurts, but he proved me wrong 2 years ago. And then after that collapse, I started wondering, was I right? But then last year, He started off slow, but he started proving me wrong again. And I'm not going to say I'm the biggest Jalen Hurts fan, but I'm not no longer very critical of Hurts. If he plays bad, I'll be critical, of course. But I'm not going to be overly critical of him anymore. Unless something dramatic happens and just falls off the picture, unless it just falls off and it's so bad, then yeah. But he's a Super Bowl MVP. He won us the Super Bowl, so I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for that, and I was one of the biggest critics of Jalen Hurts. I was on the side of Carson Wentz. Yeah, I know, but yeah. But over the years, he's proven me wrong. What's this one? Jordan Love should not even be on the list. What a joke. Also, how is Matthew Stafford not on the list? No way he actually believes this list. Yes, exactly. How do you not have Matthew Stafford, a future Hall of Famer, in the top 5? And Dak Prescott, I know he hasn't been playing, he hasn't led Dallas anywhere. What has Jordan Love done? These Prescott's led the Cowboys to the playoff and I think, 1 or 2 playoff games. I think Jordan Love won 1. I think he beat the Cowboys. Yeah. But I'm just scratching my head like, what? How can you go on air? I mean, I'm not surprised because ESPN, but how can you go on air and present that list in the way it looked like Ryan Clark and Stephen A. Smith? It's the same look most, probably 99% of people who watch that had, besides Green Bay Packers fans. I bet you even Packer fans don't even have Jordan Love as number 1. I can almost promise you, Jordan Love is not number 1 in Packer fans list. Yep, this tweet says it all. Haters come up with every excuse in the book to avoid recognizing his unbelievable greatness. Bingo. Bingo. Bingo.
Will now be last couple.
My top 5 AFC quarterbacks. Obviously, let's get this out here. One. There you go. AFC quarterbacks. Number 1, Josh Allen. Number 2, Lamar Jackson. No. I forgot Patrick Mahomes. Number 1, Patrick Mahomes. Number 2, Josh Allen. Number 3, Lamar Jackson. Number 4, what's his name from Cincinnati? Hollywood Joe Burrow. Number 4. Number 5. Who was number 5? I mean, the first 4 are easy to come up with. Number 5 is probably Herbert, or I'm not even gonna say Aaron Rodgers because Aaron Rodgers is old and miserable. They're number 5. Number 1, Patrick Mahomes. Number 2, Josh Allen. Number 3, Lamar Jackson. Number 4, Joe Burrow. I think Joe Burrow is better than Lamar Jackson. But yeah, the AFC is harder because you have some great quarterbacks that are probably far ahead of some NFC. Number 4 is Joe Burrow. Number 5 is probably number 5. And there's some talent. Number 5. Number 2. And Herbert. Chargers. That's my top 5 for AFC. For NFL, obviously Patrick Mahomes. Number 2, Josh Allen. Number 3 is Jalen Hurts. Number 4 is Lamar. Yeah, I know a lot of people are gonna say Jalen Hurts over Lamar. No, yeah. I mean, number 1, obviously Patrick Mahomes. Number 2, I'm gonna say Josh Allen. Number 3 is Jalen Hurts. Number 4 is Lamar Jackson. Number 5 is Joe Burrow. Number 6 is John Daniels. Right? No. Number 6 could be the only top. I mostly have all the AFC teams, AFC quarterbacks in the top 5, like Hurts. So Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, Baker Mayfield, Jalen Daniels, Matthew Stafford, Herbert, and Goff. That's my top 10. And 4 of the 5 are from the AFC in my top 5. And 4 of the bottom 5 are from the NFC. So that's how great the AFC is. They have 4 of the best quarterbacks in the NFL in the AFC. As I said, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, and Joe Burrow. And you can argue any of those 4 from number 1. Maybe not number 1, maybe number 2. But I have Jalen Hurts number 3, maybe number 2. Maybe number 2. But right now, I have number 3. And that's because I think Josh Allen is slightly better, even though I make the argument that Hurts number 1 in the NFC for me. Let's see if this guy has an AFC list. I guess I shouldn't have done the MLB trade deadline update earlier before this video because breaking news: the Phillies, there's not supposed. Well, this is breaking news, so I know I'm supposed to talk NFL, but the deadline's tomorrow, so I want to get to this breaking news for MLB because it's breaking news. But I'll get back to NFL talk after I show this tweet. I don't know if they yes, breaking news: the Phillies are acquiring Duran after I said on the show that they only wanted out in Japan. It looks like let me see, John Heenan. Well, I'm gonna do. I guess I have to do NFL Pop Push. That will be breaking news. Oh shit! Oh shit! So we traded Abel and Tate. Oh shit! Oh shit! Yes, yes. We finally got our closer. Oh shit! Let's go! Let's go! Of course, I'll talk more about this tomorrow live in the show. Maybe I'll have some. I don't know. But oh shit! Yes. Oh shit! We got our closer. Back to NFL. I just wanted to break that news down. Because I'm a Phillies fan. No, I just want to break that down. Just wanted to break that news. But now back to NFL. Let me see. I wanted to see if he has an NFL. Mm-hmm. 10-minute video. I'm not playing 10-minute video. Okay, I guess he doesn't have it. We wanted Painter at first, but he somehow pulled off Abel and Tate. So now back to NFL. I don't think this guy has any Tate in ESC. But I just wanted to come on here and talk to NFL, talk about that controversial list. Yeah, so most of this video was about Let's see if there's any other NFL news. I don't want this video just to be that. NFL news. Not any NFL news. This video. Frank Gore is officially a ballot for the Hall of Fame for 2026. He deserves to be a first ballot Hall of Famer, according to 49 and NFL News 24/7 account. Drew Brees, Dave Fitzgerald, Jason Witten, Frank Gore, Julian Edelman, Greg Olsen, Sean McCoy, Des Bryant, Pouncey, Philip Rivers, Stephen Berkowski, and Gino Aitken are on the list of candidates. At least it's 2-2. Let me see if you put them the series. That's the NFL. It's NFL. No, so that list. Let's see. Any training camp news? Guys stars. There's a friend. NFL. Mm-hmm. When the training camp just started this week, so there's not much going on. Jalen Monroe is doing impressive. It's impressing Seattle coaches in training camp. So could he win the starting job? What else? Here's the early power rankings for NFL flags. So number 1 is the Eagles. Number 2, Baltimore. 3, KC. 4 is Buffalo. 5 is Green Bay. 6 is the Steelers. No. 7 is Washington. 8 is the Bengals. 9 is Detroit. Don't disrespect for Detroit. I don't think Green Bay should be ahead of them. I think everybody's overrating Detroit, Green Bay. And should they be number 5? No. Should they be in the top 10? Yeah. They're not number 5. And Pittsburgh, same thing. Pittsburgh's only number 6 because Aaron Rodgers. Detroit should be number 5. Show some respect to Detroit. San Diego, number 10. Yeah. Number 11, Tampa Bay. I would put Tampa Bay ahead of San Diego. Not San Diego. LA Chargers. 12, I would put the Chargers. I would put the Rams ahead of the Chargers. Texans, Cardinals, number 14. Minnesota, 15. Number 16. Who the hell is that? Oh, Broncos. Like what? I had to look at that. Number 16 the Broncos, 17 the Bears, 18 San Francisco, 19 the Cowboys, 20 the Jags, 21 Seahawks, Patriots number 22, Bears number 23, Dolphins 24, 25 the Falcons, Giants 26, 27 the Jets, Falcons, Kansas 28, Colts 29, Titans 29, 30, Saints 31, and the Browns 32. Wow. The Browns are the worst team. I mean, yeah, they don't have a starting quarterback. They drafted like they got 2 quarterbacks. It's back-to-back picks. So the Browns are a mess. So, yeah, I can understand that. But, I don't have much else to say. Maybe I'll do another NFL video next week. Maybe I'll make this a weekly thing until I did previews with Clemens and probably my brother too, or some other people. Talk to other people. So, with that said, remember to subscribe, like the video, and hit the notification bell. Subscribe to all our channels on the Everything Unscripted Podcast Network, including Less Than 3 Years. This Friday we'll be doing a tribute to Hulk Hogan and his legacy. Rod Price will be back on the show. Glad to have him back on the show, talk some wrestling, talk about Hulk Hogan and the impact he had on on him and the wrestlers that wrestled him and the wrestlers he was in the locker room. All that. Check that out this Friday night at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time on YouTube.com/Wrestling for the Years. Saturday we'll be finishing the Animating Anarchy series draft part 8 will be finished this Saturday. I think we have 10 left. So check that out at 7:00 p.m. Eastern Time on YouTube.com. That's when tunes combined. And then a Stabcast on Sunday. YouTube.com/the Stabcast with Mindy and Daniel. And then check out Dizzle 97 on Daniel's Steam channel. And then of course subscribe to this channel. And then audio, Spotify, Amazon Music, and Apple. If you want all the podcasts, everything on the Podcast Network feed, subscribe to that. Wrestling 3 Years feed, subscribe to that if you just want wrestling shows. And if you just want the unscripted sports shows, subscribe to that. Subscribe to all 3. That will help us. Thank you. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow live. Probably about 4 o'clock to treat that one. Later.